Perimenopause did not catch me off guard. Here's why and how you can prepare too. Here's what no one tells you. Perimenopause can hit hard or barely register, depending on how you've treated your body leading up to it. I wasn't able to avoid the painful symptoms because I'm special or genetically gifted. I avoided them because I was prepared, even without realizing it. Most videos on perimenopause start with a list of scary symptoms: brain fog, mood swings, night sweats, weight gain, chronic anxiety. But this isn't that video because my story is different. And I want to be very, very clear. It's not because I'm lucky and it's not because I'm genetically gifted. It is because for over 2 decades, I've been doing the work without even knowing I was preparing for this exact hormonal transition. So what have I been doing to subconsciously prepare? I'll give you a short list. Number 1, nervous system regulation through things like breath work and meditation. Protein-rich meals that actually support our hormone metabolism, not crash dieting. Strength-based training that actually balances estrogen instead of doing fitness that is geared for men. I've been focused on my sleep hygiene, consistent bed and wake times whenever possible. Purposeful movement, so important. It's why I created programs like Body Lava, so you too can find this kind of movement in 20 minutes a day. And then, of course, listening to my body. All of that created stability in a season of natural hormonal fluctuation. And now that I'm almost 50, I'm reaping the rewards, and you can too. Here's what I see in so many women I work with as they approach my age. They're blindsided, not because they're not paying attention, but because no one told them what to look for, or they were dismissed when they started to share their symptoms. Your doctor says your labs are normal, or maybe you're told it's just stress or a natural part of aging. But deep down, you know something is off. And that off feeling is probably your nervous system trying to adapt to the hormonal shifts of perimenopause. So there are some fairly consistent early signs that I help others navigate as they approach this space of life. Number 1, anxiety that isn't situational. This could be chronic overthinking or rumination or even very loud inner critic dialogue. Number 2, trouble staying asleep or falling asleep. Other symptoms include digestive shifts, bloating, mood swings around ovulation, or maybe cycles that are still regular but heavier and with much more intense symptoms. But it doesn't have to be dramatic to be perimenopause. The earlier you start to recognize these signs, the more empowered you are. If you're thinking, great, Elise, but what if I'm already in the thick of it? Here's the good news. You can stabilize right now. It's never too late to support your body. So if you're watching this and you're in your 20s or 30s, start thinking about some of these lifestyle changes now to avoid some of the symptoms later. And the reason that I'm sharing all of this is to show you that it's never too late and never too early to start preparing your body, heart, and mind for various changes in life. And to show you that all of this is available. Hormone balance is not luck, and it is not genetics. It's knowledge, trusting our intuition, and elevating our lifestyle. You can strength train to increase your estrogen sensitivity. It's what I teach in all my programs. You can eat in a way that reduces cortisol and stabilizes insulin. This is what I teach in my Eating for Vitality module. And you can rewire your nervous system with simple, short breath work. You can also sleep better by syncing with your circadian rhythms. And you can build emotional resilience and find energy again. All of this is what I teach in my Limitless Life Blueprint. And it's why so many women in their 40s and 50s are now saying, I feel better now than I did in my 30s. It's not luck. It's because they finally have the roadmap and the support that they deserve. So here is what I want you to know. You don't have to be in crisis mode to start caring for your hormones. And if you are already in the middle of the storm, you are not too late. It is never too late. Get curious. Maybe start to track your symptoms. You can do this via wearable devices or the Hume Body Pod scale. I have links in the description. The other thing that is very important to do is start asking better questions to your healthcare professionals. I highly recommend booking a visit with a provider who understands women's hormones. I trust MIDI for this. There's a link in the description. Care by women, for women, and covered by insurance, which is key for most of us. And I encourage you, invest in your vitality now so that you don't have to fight aging later. It's the best investment you can make because the transition isn't something to fear. It's actually a chance to evolve, to become more in tune, more aware, and even more powerful than ever. That's how I feel as I approach this phase of life. And I want to help you feel this way as well. So if this video gave you any clarity or hope, maybe drop a comment below and tell me where you are on your journey. Are you in it, preparing for it, afraid of it, or just realizing that some of your symptoms now make sense? Hit like, share with a friend in her 30s so she can get ahead of the game, and subscribe for more science-backed, soul-centered content on aging in reverse. And if you're ready to take real action, to make that concrete investment in yourself, join the Limitless Life Blueprint and community. Your next chapter starts with the right tools. You've got this, and I've got you.